much anticipation, and it all comes...
The entire locker room should consider themselves warned. Tonight, the Apex Predator is coiled and ready to strike. If Randy Orton has it his way, tonight he returns to his rightful position at the top of...
Daniel Bryan digging down deep. Going toe-to-toe here. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
Well, we all know Daniel Bryan can drop an opponent with any number of devastating signature moves, but his single-leg high knee is a true deadly weapon. He's climbing the turnbuckle. Will this pay off?
Could be feast or famine. Oh, man, from the high red district.
I wouldn't know what that's like.
Quick thinking to avoid that. Oh, what a dive. It was like he flew through the air for 5 minutes. As for Daniel Bryan's signature moves, all you have to do is ask John Cena about that running high knee. That's what Daniel Bryan polished him off with in their championship match at SummerSlam 2013.
There's not a lot of cushion for your face. As you can see, everything hurts.
No kidding, that's hurting me. Knocked down, what a shot. Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there.
It was between Cena and Bryan at SummerSlam. And King, you were right. That high knee was one of the most vicious finishes of that entire year.
You're right. I think John Cena is still feeling the effects of that move Daniel laid on him that night in Los Angeles.
Look out. He's got his sights set on that neck region. You can bet every superstar on the roster is crowded around the monitors in the back to see which one of these guys comes out victorious.
I've called so many of Daniel Bryan's matches throughout his WWE career, whether I want to admit it or not. When Daniel is locked on like this, it's best just to stay out of his way. But you do have to wonder how his energy level and his stamina can hold up.
You know, looking into the rearview mirror to 2013, Daniel Bryan headlined some of the biggest events on the WWE calendar, and he definitely had his ups and downs. But the highs of that roller coaster ride were pretty darn high. I mean, we've heard him talk about how much Team Hell Knows win at WrestleMania 29 meant to him. Daniel and Kane were at their peak when they defended their tag team titles that night. Team Hell No dominated Dolph Ziggler and Big E.
He doesn't want to do this out.
Getting some air here.
I need some too after sitting next to you. The quick reversal there by Randy Orton.
Oh, wow.
I remember a few big events in 2013 that didn't go as well for Daniel Bryan as the one you just pointed out, though, King. The Wyatt family ate Daniel's lunch at TLC that year. He put up one heck of a fight to even hang around as long as he did in that 3-on-1 battle, but that night took its toll on him.
That must have caused major damage. You just can't train to be ready for an assault like that.
Not today, too fast.
Remember, in championship matches, the title cannot change hands by countout or disqualification. Yeah, that's why they call it the championship advantage. You can lose the match, but keep the title.
Whoa, whoa! Sometimes when you go high risk, you crash and burn. And sometimes you knock it out of the park. And that was a perfect example of hitting it big.
Well, if you're going to talk about Daniel Bryan's epic performances in 2013, King, we can't leave out maybe the biggest one of all. The Night of Champions, when Daniel Bryan became the champion by taking out the Apex Predator, Randy Orton.
Well, it was a championship Daniel didn't get to hold on to for very long, but it still showed that when Daniel Bryan is at the top of his game, even an all-time great superstar like Randy Orton is no match for him.
In these no disqualification matches, at times it's the most innovative superstar, the one that comes up with a unique way of dealing damage that is able to score the win.
Yeah, anybody that can be the most devious, that can sink to the lowest level and do in your opponent in any way possible, that's the guy that's going to come out on top. You can bet that the crowd knows the history of Randy Orton. A third-generation superstar. Fans know Randy truly is the Viper, the Apex Predator, and a man who is so cunning and so lethal, he can achieve whatever goal he sets for himself, and has throughout his WWE career.
You're watching SummerSlam, truly one of the most historic events in the history of sports entertainment.
Uh-oh, here it comes. Daniel Bryan's really getting going in there, and we know what that could mean. Watch out for the flying goat. It looks like Daniel could tear through the entire
kneeling kick combo.
Kneeling kick combo. I love it. This match may end right here. Oh, that's it. That's gotta be it. Daniel Bryan. Now that's a finishing move right there, people. Stay down. Stay down. Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go.
And there's the submission hold. Will this do it?
This is not the position you want to be in. A strategy to try and employ it. And he keeps it. What a win. Oh, what a spectacular match.
Here's your winner and still the Intercontinental Champion, Daniel Bryan.
Picking up a major win right there.
Talk about making your presence felt in a match. Wow, what a win.
And it looks to me like our winner is already thinking about the next match. Always one step ahead.
And his opponent, from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, he is the WWE World
Listening to the reaction this guy... never gets old.
Calling this one's going to be a real treat, Michael, and I know you feel the same way.
Yep.
So much anticipation. This is going to be one for the record books.
Rusev has been impressive since making his WWE debut at the Royal Rumble in January 2014.
Yeah, and if you remember, it took 4 guys to eliminate Rusev from that Rumble. That's how tough he is.
Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down.
And what is probably no surprise to anyone, Dean Ambrose keeps his life away from WWE under lock and key. The native of Cincinnati, Ohio, loves the psychology of the human reaction. Ambrose will do things, even away from the ring, just to see how people will react. And he's toast! Up the turnbuckle goes Dean Ambrose for the first time tonight. He takes to the air. Wow! Oh, look at this. Rusev doing some good work here.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Nothing good is going to happen out here on the floor. You know, we'd like to know more about Dean Ambrose, Michael. Whether he's in a WWE ring or on a rare day off from sports entertainment, Ambrose looks to defy danger.
Oh! No, cut off at the last second. Rusev is making his presence known.
Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
And it's Dean Ambrose able to break free, making it look easy. Ambrose answers with a reversal.
Oh, you never know what Dean Ambrose is thinking. That's what makes him so dangerous.
Rusev's a man of domineering power, surreal athleticism, and along with his social ambassador Lana, reviles in human suffering and complete destruction. The more Rusev's detested by WWE fans, the more agony the Brute happily doles out.
Yeah, and one of the things that's most horrifying about Rusev is that while he's completely demolishing his opponent, he shows absolutely no emotion. None. Nothing. That's when you know you're dealing with the worst type of evil. He's in big trouble. Oh, this isn't good.
Lasso with a rebound, lariat.
Oh, that had to hurt. How much damage did that do? Uh-oh.
Dean Ambrose is not someone to sleep on. Rusev's ability to decimate makes him appear like more machine than man. This nightmare, the Brute, makes every movement one of pain for opponents. Watching Rusev compete is like watching a sanctioned mauling of another human being. Rusev's that dominant. And the strike connects.
Well, I got to tell you, Dean Ambrose isn't enjoying this one bit, folks. Really going to work here, just wrenching that thing.
And what a reversal from Rusev.
Yeah, the strength of Rusev and his devotion to Vladimir Putin's ideologies has practically created international incidents at WWE events. Rusev is so commanding that if you blink, the bell can ring, Rusev could strike, and just like that, the match is over. Rusev's WWE's super athlete.
Whoa, did you see what he just did? Incredible!
This guy is amazing. Boy, he just got laid out.
She's going after the face now. The running knee left.
Oh, man, that had to hurt.
There can only be one top dog here in the WWE, and a win here will go a long way in solidifying one of these guys' claims of being the best in the business.
Rusev debuted at the 2014 Royal Rumble and was the number 6 entrant. He didn't waste any time in manhandling his opponents. To get an idea of how powerful and dominant Rusev is, think about it like this. It took 4 superstars to eliminate him from the Rumble. He's been destroying superstars ever since. Getting some air here.
I need some too after sitting next to you.
A reversal from Ambrose. Oh, that was slick. He whiffed that one.
Look at Dean Ambrose pouring on the aggression. And here he comes. You can never count Dean Ambrose out. We know he's a lunatic fringe. We know there's no questioning his desire and ability to fight. But what we'll find out in due time is, can his stamina stand the test of time in this one? Now that's the question.
Rebound lariat. Ambrose knows this one's just about over.
Oh, Dean Ambrose, I'm telling you, this guy knows what to do in that ring.
He's setting it up. Dean Ambrose has his eyes on his target, folks. And there's the butterfly DDT.
Why would you name something as vicious as a DDT a butterfly?
See, I've been an announcer for
And he keeps it, folks. What a win. Oh, they threw everything they had at each other.
Here's your winner and still the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Dean Ambrose.
There should be no doubt in anyone's mind that he's the true and deserving champion. Absolutely.